Hey y'all, it's Sherry, Hecate's Needle. Um, we are working our way through the Halloween Whodunnit box by Forbidden Fiber Co. This is their 13-day advent calendar thing. It is Sherlock Holmes themed. Uh, We've got a pattern that we're working on, and it is the However Improbable. And this is one of their original designs. And we are on day 7. Now, if you're just joining us, this was a box for 2025 that was put out by Forbidden Fiber Co. I am not sponsored. I bought this myself. I just thought it would be fun, and since my husband is currently reading his way through the entire Sherlock Holmes box set and absolutely loving it, I figured this might be a cool project to stitch him for Halloween. Hopefully I can get it stitched by Halloween. If not, he'll get an IOU and then receive it after Halloween, because that's how it goes. Although so far it has not been difficult. It has not been difficult to stitch. I will say, not a problem. I've actually been enjoying it quite a bit. Although I'm not a fan of confetti stitching and these bushes. Okay. But still, that's okay. Now this box, basically, it's an Advent thing, 13 days, as I said, but you're also solving a mystery while you do it. And it is The Secret in the Stitches. We're trying to figure out who done what to Eleanor Cartwright. Okay. And thus far, we've done 6 days. Today is day 7. Now, the pattern was just in the box. It was not one of the days. And it is the However Improbable. And we're going to need our glasses for this because we're old and blind. Basically, it's one of Sherlock's quotes. It's, when you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. And they deliberately said it in the box that just to add to the mystery, they have included the black and white pattern, but that November 1st, once the whole mystery and everything is over with, they will be releasing to us the full color pattern. But we've got the black and white. So as we stitch, the colors are coming alive. And I will say, I'm not going to lie, I absolutely love this color palette. It is beautiful. I really do like it. They are gorgeous colors. Now, of course, you can choose your fabric for the box when you order it. And I got a 16 count Aida. Where's my little card? It is in the colorway Toasted Coconut, and it is one of Forbidden Fiber Co.'s fabrics. The threads are all theirs, although I will say, the one thing I like about Forbidden Fiber is, yes, they give you their colors, but they also give you a DMC equivalent. So, even if after I stitch the pattern, I decide to pass it along, the DMC colors are there, or the Forbidden Fiber Co. if somebody wanted to order the colors. So that's a thing. Now, what we've done so far as the cross stitch project goes, this is where we're at. Bright, colorful, I love it. I do. I like it a lot. Now, I'm doing all the cross stitch. I have not done the back stitch, obviously. Can't do that until you finish all the cross stitch. So at this point, I'm just working on the cross stitch, and then once I finish all of that, I'll go back and do the back stitch. So, okay, that's the cross stitch project. Now, included in our box, we got a little map of Victorian London, which is kind of cool. And the stickers I'm putting on this are kind of like washi tape stickers, so they peel off super easy without ruining it. So I don't know, I may give the map to my husband as well. He might like that. I am putting stickers, and on the stickers I am writing the number of the clue that ties to that place. Now, I don't know if this is going to help us solve the mystery. I don't know. But we also have our little notebook, and I am writing down the important parts of each clue from each day. And as I said, we've done 6, and today we do day 7. We are joined here today by our lovely bloodhound, Artemis. As always, she's on the job, working hard. Good help is hard to find. But you know what? What sleuth can work without a bloodhound, right? The cats, on the other hand, are all asleep. So, and we've got our bag that came in our box. It is elementary, dear Watson. Let's get to day number 7. Let's see what color we've got today. Ooh, I like this color. This is a gorgeous blue. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that color. This is blue carbuncle. That is a beautiful blue. And our pattern. That's more of these pots. So that won't take long to stitch. Okay. Now then, our clues. Day 1. Start where it ended, by the water, beneath Tower Bridge. She met me there, pretending it was an apology. Said she wanted to talk things through, but I already knew the truth. The sketches, the stolen motifs, the theater deal. Her smile didn't reach her eyes, and when I walked away, I knew I'd never be safe again. Day 2. There were 4 of us once, Clarissa, Harris, Penrose, and me. We've already discovered that Harris is Inspector Harris. It is a male. Penrose works in the theater, and he is also a male. Watching the changing of the guard at the gates of Buckingham Palace, we laughed like nothing could touch us, but only I wasn't lying. One sold my work, one buried the report, one stood to profit from it all. I wonder which of them followed me home that night. Day 3. I reported the theft, formally, carefully, with names and proof. The file was opened and closed in the same week. Inspector Harris said it lacked merit, that personal disputes weren't police matters, but someone removed the sketches from my original report. I know, because I kept copies, and now one of them is missing. Day 4. He told me once, in the cloisters of Westminster Abbey, that every designer has a Moriarty, a shadow behind the curtain. I thought he meant it metaphorically, until my file at Scotland Yard disappeared. Inspector Harris called me emotional and said I was imagining things. But how did he know about the West End deal before everyone else? Clarissa hadn't gone public yet, so who told him? Day 5. If you're reading this, then someone finally asked the right questions. I left a message with the boy near Baker Street Station, told him to wait until someone came asking for me, not about me. The truth doesn't sit in archives. It walks the streets and hides in plain sight. And then day 6. I sat on a bench in Queen Mary's Gardens in Regent's Park, sketching the pond. It was peaceful until I noticed a man watching me from under the trees. I recognized him from Penrose's theater, one of his backstage assistants. He followed me when I left, but I never told anyone until now. So those are the clues we've gotten thus far. Now we know Harris is Inspector Harris. It is a he. Penrose, she just said, works at the theater, and it is also a he. So the person she met under Tower Bridge was a she. So we're going to assume that was probably Clarissa. And we don't know who Clarissa is yet. So, on to day 7. If I can get it out the envelope. Okay. The carbuncle design was mine. Midnight blue with silver beading. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty. Clarissa wore it to the gala at the Royal Opera House. She said it was inspired by a dream. I have the sketch dated 3 years before she even picked up a needle. Okay, so, itchy nose. So that tells us that Clarissa is a seamstress, possibly a designer. Eleanor's designs, well, one of them was a dress, obviously. Clarissa wore it. Midnight blue with silver beading, which I'm guessing was the inspiration for this color, this gorgeous color. I would wear this dress. Oh, yes, I would. And the fact that she said, I have the sketch dated 3 years before she even picked up a needle, makes me wonder if Clarissa is the one stealing the designs. We'll find out. Eventually, we will solve this mystery with the help of our lovely bloodhound here, who I don't know if you can hear it, but she's snoring. I'm choosing to believe she's thinking really hard, okay? That's what we're going with. But anyway, so that's our clue for day 7. I am going to go stitch this absolutely gorgeous color. You know, that looks really nice on that fabric. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go stitch this gorgeous color and put our information in our notebook, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. I have done our 7th color in our project. This gorgeous blue called the blue carbuncle. And here we are. This is where we are so far. I must admit, I like the pattern well enough just in the black and white, but with these colors, and I love these colors. I'm sorry, but this color palette, I love it. I love it. The colors are beautiful. I'm really liking this pattern, and I think my husband will love it once it's finished. But anyway, there we go. Part 7 is done. I'll see you tomorrow.